All right, welcome back, Altamonte Springs. I'm Jeremy, this is Kelly. We are from Fitness Partners. We got one of our final installments of your workouts for the city. And today we're gonna be using the bands and the tubes. And what we got planned for you today is a little bit of a cardio mix up on this. So you're gonna do a little bit of band work, a little bit of cardio work, a little bit of band, a little bit of tube, a little bit of everything. March out, march in right there. March out, march in. March out, march in. You got it. This is just a little easy, little warm up. Nothing to it. You come on. You got 4 more of these. 3 more. 2 more. March in place again. Come on. Right there. Nothing to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some walkout. March out wide again. We're going to be on a timer again. You know the deal. We're going to be doing about 30 seconds worth of work. Get a 10-second break. Then after we do 4 little rounds, march in place. We're going to be right back on it for the next thing. So the first round, we're going to do walkouts, and then we're going to do burpees, okay? Nice and simple. So I'm going to stop right here, just in case you don't know what a walkout is. This is you just placing your hands on the floor, walking yourself out to a plank, and coming back. Now you want to try to keep your legs straight the whole time. I hope you're ready, because we're about to get started. Ready? Here we go. Walk it out. Walk it back. Now when you walk it out, you want to try to make sure that you've got a nice plank there. You want to make sure you're nice, strong, and stable. Hips are up, not down. And what I mean is here I am, a straight leg plank, and I bring it back. What we don't want is we walk it out, we drop our hips, or we keep our hips up in the air. You get another chance to do that again. But right now, it's burpee time. So our burpees are nice and easy. We're going to show you the full range, which is here. Hop it back, hop it up. Woohoo! Now, our modification, Kelly's going to show you real quick.
Okay, step it back, step it up, come up on your toes. Step it back, step it up on your toes.
You find the one that's right for you, and you get on it. It's time to work. You might have taken a break away from the desk, get a quick little workout in, or you could be at home. Woo! Right. Heart rate went up. We're back to the walkouts. Here we go. Walk it out. Walk it back. Now it's kind of funny as we go down, most people will start their next step with the same hand. Now what I want to encourage you to do is try to switch it up. Right hand first.
Think about it.
Or the left hand first. Balance out that body.
Rest.
You got it. It's time for burpees again. Let them let me go.
One.
We want to remember to keep our head up. Try not to let it sag down. So no turtlenecks. No head hanging out. You have a 10 more seconds. Maybe get a little break. Good. Water's important.
Rest.
You should have it. I left it up here by the camera. So have it nearby. All right. The next thing we're going to use is the band. You're going to take it. We're going to place it where, Kelly?
On our ankles.
On our ankles. We are going to be in a squat. You're going to walk 1, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. Use the other leg. 1, 3, back. Other leg. Keep switching. You got it. Now it's about staying low. Now, the squat is your butt back.
Thank you.
What it's not is grandpa butt. All right, so we gotta watch that. Next thing we're gonna do is a squat with a leg lift. Kelly took over on me, which was good. Working together, get a little bit of working on those legs. Go in the squat, the glutes kicking in. If you don't feel your glutes, you're not using them.
Have enough band?
We want to use them. The glutes are your roots. It's your powerhouse. You want to be stronger in anything? You got to make these babies strong. You got to use your glutes. So again, get down in that squat position. We're ready for that. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3.
Switch your legs.
Forward, 2, 3. Back. See, that booty is back. 1, 2, 3. Back, 2, 3. Forward. You got it. Use them glutes. I can feel these.
I can feel it too.
I was looking for the easy two. Kelly gave me the hard two. The band, that is. We're working good. Got that squat, the little side lift. Squat, little side lift. You got it. Woo! We're working hard now. Well, I hope the next round's easy. We could be in trouble. So the next round, we're going to use your two. So hopefully you have that nearby and you'll be ready to use it. 2, 1. Woo! Come out of that thing. All right. That's your chance for a quick drink of water. You've got your two. We're going to stand on it with a single foot. What we're going to do is we're going to place the handles together. And we're going to pull these underneath your chin. Now, if one foot on the tube is too hard for you, let's go. We'll pull it up. You can easily drop a handle and keep pulling. So you got to do the right thing for you. Now, say you're like, well, I did the 1 foot with the 2 handles and it's easy. Well, smarty pants, you can step in with 2 and you can go right back at it. For you superheroes out there who need it, use it. So that's the best thing about the tube, is that you're able to make some small adjustments and change your workout, and it'll be appropriate for everybody. Where are we at? Oh, alternating front raises. Nice stance. You're going to come forward. Now this one's a little tougher, and if this is too much for you with that too, drop one, loosen it up, and then the next time we come back to this, you can go to the other arm. So start with one arm. If 1 foot on the tube is too hard to alternate, you make your choice. And again, for those tough guys, you can make a step in there, or tough girls too. There's a lot of tough girls out there too. There's some tough girls out there too. Look at Kelly. She went to the double foot just to prove a point. She got it. All right, we're back to upright row. Handles together. About like 2 fingers from each hand. Right underneath your chin. Nice, easy little pull. Ah, there you go. Right underneath the chin. You're standing nice and tall. You got it. Just about 10 more seconds. Keep pulling, remember. You can go to a single. If it gets hard in the middle, you can go to a single. If it's still too easy, you could always go to 2. But for today,
Rest.
we're back to that front raise. What you're going to see out of Kelly now is as she raises her arm, is that her arm is straight. There might be a slight bend in that elbow, but what we don't want, give me a really bent arm. It's really hard for Kelly to do things wrong, so you just got to keep moving. So it's a pretty straight arm as you come up, and you only come up to about shoulder width, about your chin maybe, as you bring this up. You want it under control on both ways. So as you take it up, you don't want to just flop it down. So you want to control it up, control it down. Control it up, control it down. Good. All right. It's a free-for-all. It's our little cardio section again. This one's gonna combo some unweighted lunges, and then we're gonna do some high knee runs. It's a good little combination. We got some lunges coming in, and then we got some high knee runs coming in. On the high knee runs, if you can't do a little bit of impact, you're gonna do a march in place. That's the whole thing. We're always trying to give you little options. So the forward lunge is the one that sometimes people will go, oh, I have no problem with. But if you notice Kelly right now, as she makes her step out, she then focuses on her back knee and goes straight down. Her knee is not over her toe or not past her shoe tie. So to be bad. Give it to me. See, that's what we don't want you to look like at home. If you have a hard time with that, you can also try the rear lunge. Those are okay too. Some people find those easier. What we want you to do is keep moving. So you choose the one that's right for you. Next thing, high knee runs. You get your arms involved like you're running. Your knees are coming up to the waistline. You're going. Kelly's trying to outrun me. Well, you just go,
Trying to get my heart rate up.
So we're moving. This is your option at home if you can't handle the impact. Do it. Pick one.
10 seconds.
Make it happen. We got it. All right.
Rest.
Back to those alternating lunges. Oh, I think our heart's rate
That worked.
they went up.
Work.
So this is our little interval workout today, giving you a little bit of muscle work. Then we sprinkle in a little bit of cardio.
Okay, a little bit of everything.
I know we're feeling good. Almost there. Good. Back to those high knee runs. It's great working out inside because it's super hot outside right now.
Okay.
Here we go. Get them moving, get them moving. Good run, good run. Keep it going. 10 seconds left. Give it all you got. All right, nice job.
Rest.
Time for that water again. You might need it.
I did that one.
All right,
The body complete.
this time we're going the bands on your thighs, just above your knees. Kelly didn't trick me. Gave me the heavy
You either
band.
red one or you reverse
What are we
one.
doing?
Lunges.
Lunges.
Reverse lunges? Front lunges.
Let's go reverse lunge.
Let's go reverse lunge.
Reverse lunge.
You can have that light one.
Oh, I don't want him talking about me at the city of Altamonte. Look at Jeremy with that little band. But you know what? Every day is a different day. Someday,
We need that light band.
you need the light band. Other days, you be like, I can handle all the bands.
Yeah, I'll go that way.
What are we doing?
Curtsy lunge.
Curtsy lunge. So, this time we cross the midline of our body. Now you step back and across. As you do this, this front knee stays in alignment with your ankle. It's just the back one that's going across your body. There we go. You know the trick is,
Yes.
put it way up here.
I like to roll for the lunges.
It likes to roll a little bit. So you can also try the front lunge. Now we're going to give you an option. Kelly's now on the rear lunge. I'm going to do the forward lunge. You got it. Both of them are going to work. Your focus really is on the back knee bending. A lot of people think that the front knee is a knee that makes a difference. But it's really your back knee. We want it to go straight down to the floor. Straight down. Good. All right. It's time to curtsy again. We got it. There we go. Nice and easy. Now, if you were like crazy, you would go, I can handle it here. It's a little more difficult to play with. So I would really stay at your thighs. Plus the band rolls up anyway. All right, let's take that away. I think it's time for the tubes again. Time to get a little bit more upper body. Water up. Our combination this time is bicep curls and a tricep kickback. The bicep curl, you can see Kelly right now, she chose to go with 2 feet. Right now, I'm with 1 foot. Both. It's really what it comes down to is how hard you're working. If we're done with this 30 seconds, you're like, that was nothing. You need to make sure that you make a change to challenge your body. Because if we don't challenge those muscles, they're not going to grow, or they're not going to get stronger. You're just going to be, well, I can do this all day. It's too easy. So, you want to make it so like, here comes our last couple reps. It's like, oh, I felt it. Now this time we are going to go with a single foot. And you're going to be in a lunge type position. So, you're going to squeeze your shoulders, elbows are up. You're going to press back. Press back. So the tube is going to start, the press starts right in front of your hips and finishes as your arms go straight back. There we go. Now on this position, we're going to look forward at a 45. She's going to look almost at my foot in the back. And that way she's in a neutral spine position. I'm going to look up because I want to see your pretty faces. Good. So that's what we want to think about, is your form and where you're at. You want to be in a good, strong position where you're not going to injure something. So sometimes just by having your neck in a bad position, it'll then, or a down low or up real high, that'll put strain on your back. And that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for you to be nice and strong and healthy through these workouts that we get going. You got 5 seconds to go. Knock them out. Make it tough. Good. All right, we're back into some tricep presses, you guys. So you got that position. Get it back. Elbows up. Press it back. Press it back. Now it's all about your palm being up. So your palm is up in this position as you grab that tube and press it back. Press it back. So you can actually finish, you have to hold it just a little bit with an open hand. And let that tricep squeeze it. Squeeze it. You know, the funny thing is you can be here, and as long as you squeeze your tricep, it actually gets work. Okay, so if you can consciously think about your tricep, you can make it work also. Just with that little bit of gravity we have. All right. Back time for that cardio stuff. So this round is squats and jumping jacks. Good squats. Now, on our squats, remember, a squat begins with a boom, a hinge, and then you start bending that butt back. You always should feel like you're going to put your butt against the back wall as you get a squat. You're mooning your neighbor.
No grandpa butt.
No grandpa butt. What is a grandpa butt? I know Kelly can't do it. It's this. If you're squatting, if you look at my knees go way out above my toes. I got to push them back. Your knees should be in line with your shoelaces. That's what we're looking for in this. And you can do it fast. Oh, you get down, oh, you get down. I'm just trying to catch up to Kelly because she was ahead of me. I like her being ahead. All right, it's jumping jack time. It is jumping jack time. Basic old jumping jacks. Option, but do them. So the low impact version, or if you're crazy, side jet. Side jet. Just pick something, keep moving. There we go. All right, we're back into our squats again. You know, we're almost done with this workout. You're almost finished. 30 minutes goes by like that when we're moving quick. So back to our squats. Let's get it in. Now, if you're at home and you have weights and you want to make this a little bit more difficult, you can pick up the dumbbells and get some squats in with your dumbbells. Or you're really great, you can add a little hop.
Jump squat.
You can jump squat. So it's really about how you can modify your workout to get a really good workout in. You know what to do. We're just getting the little things. And you can expand on it. You can expand. Back to our jumping jacks. Now Kelly used to be a cheerleader. So she's going to show you the cheerleader jack. Woo!
Do those over and over again.
Yeah.
That really gets hard right
The
up.
cheerleader jack. We suggest 2 regular jacks, then a cheerleader. 2 cheerleader. There you go. See, all kind of things you can do. All right, we're coming back in. Now we're going to come into our 2 and a standing chop. So what's going to happen is we're going to say whatever arm you're working, you put the tube in the opposite hand at the moment. Then you step on the tube with that same foot and hand. Then with the opposite hand, you're going to grab it. And now you're going to chop across. Chop across. Now, it's coming from your hip and you're rotating like you're throwing it over your shoulder. You're a farmer. You're throwing bales of hay over your shoulder. It takes a little bit of everything. Good. So we're going to switch to the other side. So remember, you already had it in that one hand. Now stand up with that same foot and then cross over. Then you grab with that dominant hand. The other one's just over the top. It is a twist. 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 Throw it over. Throw it up. You got it. Now, you can make this harder or easier by changing the length of the tube. So we've talked about it a lot today. So you use what you need. But what we want, as soon as we pull, we want some tension. So we don't want it so it's like a noodle right there when we first start that. So we got that cross again. Stand out with the same foot you had in. Pull it up and across. From the hip. Throw it back. Throw it back. Now, as we do this, one of the things I don't want you to do, I don't want you to throw your hip forward. I want you to be stable, coming across the body, but I don't want your hip coming forward. As your hip comes forward, it's going to go into your low back. So we want to stay tall, come across.
You got that nice connection in your abs while you're standing up nice and tall.
Here we go. One more time. Find that spot. Was it easy last time? Make it harder. Was it too hard last time? Make it easier. So in this position, the best way to help you with that back and not throwing your hips forward is have your knees bent. So your knees should be bent. Typically, most things we do, we start from what we call a sports ready position. And that means your knees are bent. A sports ready position means like, I'm ready to go here, I'm ready to go there. So you already have bent. If you're standing up tall, the first thing you have to always do is bend. But if you're in that sports ready position first, you're ready to go.
Rest.
All right, we're gonna do a back-to-back 2 routine here. All right, these are reverse flies. These are gonna be difficult.
Body complete.
Now, this is the one I'm gonna tell you. It's gonna be, you're gonna be 1 foot, and we're gonna take it out like this. It's hard with the tubes. So what we can do is do a single arm. Lean forward, take it out. We wanna have a little tension as soon as we start pulling. So choose one, or do them both, as Kelly's got. If you're gonna choose the one, I want you in a squat position like I am in, going out. And we wanna try to refrain from standing up. We wanna stay leaning over. This is our posterior deltoid and back, getting some work in. Rhomboids. So choose the one that's right for you. Woo. And all for all you tough girls, you can always do 2 feet. So we're just switching back. Oh, wait. Oh, no, sorry. We got rotation. So hold them in a halfway position of a bicep curl. You're gonna rotate out. Rotate out, good. So as you make that rotation, you wanna keep your elbows tight to your body, all right? And your wrist should be straight. If Kelly can show a bad wrist, there's a bad wrist. Every once in a while I can get Kelly to do something wrong. It's not too often. So if we allow that wrist to bend back, it's gonna put a lot of pressure on your forearm and on your wrist itself. So we got that 2 at once or the single. Gotta find that right spot. You're leaning forward, pulling it out. That's looking good. We're almost there today. All right, back to those rotations. Halfway bicep curl position.
You're actually tired now.
Rotating out.
Work.
We got it. We only got 1 round to go, and we're gonna throw those abs at you just to mess with you.
Can't have a workout without abs.
Almost there. Good, release. All right, we're on the floor. Get your final little drink of water. Let's hit it. So the first thing we're going to do in this one is a up, toe touch. Up, toe touch, okay? So it's another version of the bicycle ab. Hands are up, or behind your head. You come up, touch the toe. Come up, touch the toe.
Opposite hand, opposite toe.
We got it. Nice and easy. As when we go down, as you see Kelly go down, as soon as her shoulders touch, she comes right back up. So we don't want to throw our head down to the floor. Throw your head down to the floor, Kelly. We don't want that to happen because we've left loose of the abs. So anytime we're doing abs, when we come down, we want to come right back up. Okay? We're going to do a hip curl. Hands are behind your head. It's just that little curl. What you'll notice with Kelly is it's small. It's a very small movement. It starts at your belly button and goes down to your pubic bone. As she comes up and lifts those knees in toward her chest, she's going to get a slight hesitation. That way we know we have control of it. Little hesitation. Just a little. We got it. Nice. All right. Now we're just going to have our knees bent. Hands behind our head. We're just going to do a crossover crunch. When you cross over, I want you to come up that little bit. And this is a point, actually, that you can anchor your elbow down and get that little lift if you need that little help. the elbow ankle anchored down will help you come up a little bit. Almost done. We only got one more exercise. Good. Our final exercise is going to be the roll up to a stretch. And as we come back down, as soon as our shoulders come, we can let our arms back, and we might use those arms to help you up. But we don't put our shoulders all the way down to the floor. There we go. This was a nice little workout for you today. We hope you enjoy it. We hope it had a little bit of challenge to it.
Got a little bit of everything.
We look forward to seeing our Altamonte Springs friends again, to work out with them. We've been missing you guys since COVID has started, so we really look forward to seeing you the next time you're ready to come work out with us. Last thing you're gonna do is grab those toes. You're gonna lean forward just a little bit. Little stretch there in the legs. We're gonna cross our ankles. We're gonna grab our shins. We're gonna put a C at our back. Just stretch it back just that little bit. Then we're gonna come up and we're gonna get one big deep breath in, take it up. Release. Bring it around and put it together.
Good job, everybody.
All right, thanks for joining us again. We look forward to seeing you soon.